All right, Zach here again. Just wanted to kind of go over the project now that it's done. You can see all the borders framed up, all the soils in there. I feel pretty good with this project, how it turned out. We had just enough lumber, just enough wood to get everything finalized. Even had enough to kind of put the sides on, so you can rest stuff on top while you're tending to the garden. You know, if you need to set anything on the top. Probably need to put some more soil. You can see where, you know, not quite coming all the way up to the top of the front, but you know, it's going to settle down too as we get our first rains and it compacts a little bit. But yeah, I mean, everything turned out really well. It's kind of crazy. You can already see the mosquitoes flying around top, and it's January, so that's it's not the best of signs. But yeah, came together really well. Just a few things I wanted to mention. You know, we definitely checked with the landlord first to make sure everything was okay to build stuff like that. So that's one thing you always want to consider. You know, just make sure you have the permission. You know, if you don't own the house. In this case, he was really cool and said to go for it, and you know, just keep everything looking presentable. So that worked out really well. And again, you know, like I said, the wood came from Lowe's Hardware. They don't have to give you that, you know, the pallets. So if they don't, you know, don't argue with them. You know, don't say, hey, I just watched this video and this super cool guy named Zach, you know, had free lumber from you guys. You know, they might give you, they might not, but in this case, they were very, very helpful, and they did. So that was really cool. You know, also, whenever you do have your garden, feel free to share any produce or crops or anything like that. You know, in this case, I didn't have a wheelbarrow. That was one of the only things that didn't really have. And my neighbor was super cool and let me borrow his. You know, so it was very cool, you know, bringing neighbors together, things like that. And I'll definitely repay the favor whenever we get some crops out of it. That's one thing I wanted to mention, and had a lot of fun building this project, and hopefully there'll be more to come.